Omemame, omemae, omemae, Bobani omemae, 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 Bobanu omemamo, Eze Chukwu abịa male, dadi n'ebe omemamo, aṅụrụ aṅụrụ ndụ, Chukwu n'ebe omemam. Anụ bọrọ nkụ na-eju ọnụ, Chukwu n'ebe omemamo, omemame, ọgbata obi, febere ya ka Chukwu na-eme mma, omemma dị mma. Ọgbata obi, you are so good, you are so good, you are so good. My Lord, you are so good. You are so good, 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 good. My Lord, you are so good. Igbo bụ Igbo. Igbo bụ Igbo birikweni. Ụtụtụ ọma. Ehihie ọma, mgbede ọma, depending your time zone. Anyị ya dị ka echi. Maka na echi adịghị agwa agwụ ka anyị na-agbaga ọ bụ na isonyebe. What are you waiting for? Click the like button, subscribe, comment, share. If I keep us away. If you are just coming across our channel for the very first time, this is Kelena TV. We are live and we are direct, bringing you the gospel of redemption at your doorstep. If I make common sense, the reason I brought name if kara if manon will if in the chuff. Oh my kaka you will not do. I just want to make common sense as always. I have a cause. Oh yeah, very, very important. Na I be the Kubezioku. Why no need me and what do you and where? Why no need me and Bodin Kai? Everything over I don't know why na agabiga. Everything don't know why on a mengabiga. Owa abụrụ our permanent place. Ama mmiri aghọta na blame mụrụ m ndị si na ụwa abụrụ ebe obibi. I don't blame them. O nwere ife ya bụ efusi n'ụwa. You will know that of a truth. Ma ọ bụrụ ore na ịbụ onye eziokwu ihe ama na some ndụ ị na-ebi, some things you do na ọ dị unnecessary. Iyetego. N'egbughị oge, there is a video that I will play to you, and before Gechefuo, please kindly follow us on our backup page, Kelena TV 2, very important. Yes, maka the tags are here, the heavy. So if you have not yet followed us, please kindly do. I've been posting the link, and we want to bless God upon the life of those that have supported us in purchasing some gadgets, and we have really purchased some, and we are doing some connections too. So we'll be coming over until we get it right. So Chukwu gozie nge nwa tiegoro anyị aka, gozikwere nge nwa ka ya etiri anyị aka. You gotta go. You are supporting the truth, the gospel of redemption. That is that. And Mazen the Kanu case is coming. And I know is a show Gabiama. Kuchiama and Uchi Aya Buchoma Nisia. Now has a show Gabiama. He said, oh, I watched the video, and there is a video that I watched, and ever since I watched that video, I wasn't myself. The reason why I know him, what if I did name giri na on what if I did name. I watched a video. This Bnl Leader, I think Prince Well. I watched his video. Before they released the video, there was a post like their handle. And the video released both to make it just call the quacker. You gotta go? Yes, they have voiced out. They have said it the way it is. Oh yeah, ka iji wee bụrụ mmadụ. The time mgbe nwanne anyị nwoke bụ Commander Gentle pụtara kwuo nke ya, social media gbabiri ịbụọ. Ndị ya like Dr. Ngozi Arabeze buru ya jigharịa ya ihu, turn ya upside down ka o suit their own narrative. Then nke a pụtakwana now. Ihe a bụ first one o nwebugo post ha released before. Emesịa ha ya pụtakwa rejoinder banyere the post. Then emesịkwa na nke a pụtago video esonia. Who is manipulating these people? Huh? Who is misinforming these people? Why are you doing what you are doing? Because of personal gain, because of personal interest. Looking at that video, you will agree with me that that vibrant young Prince Well you used to know, is not an insult. If you look at me very well, I am weak. Looking at that video, you will know that that vibrant young Prince Well, that he is not longer that vibrant young man that we used to know. And I am pleading, I am asking, Bukoni, onwe ntu esi wee mejọ USB buko bagarane onwekwana ya aka unu ji enyere ya Bukoni nyere na ya. Ndị be anyị si na ife agba n'aka Nigeria enye ekiri ya. Nneka onye ji enwe human sympathy bụ onye ya bụ okilisia ya na that condition. Ọkarị men ọ na-efe isi kpakakpaka. No. Ọnọdụ ya adịrọ mma, no matter how he pretend to be. O nwere ike jide ego, which na ego abụrụ ife niile, ọ bụrụ an advice a ji enye ya, ji agara ya a long way. Because looking at him like that video, I am not a doctor, and neither am I a nurse. Man, the truth, but ọnọdụ ya adịrọ mma. Ọ dị ka o nwere issue n'ụkwụ. And looking at that picture, that thing I don't think no stop bụrụ nneke n'ụkwụ. Ọ dị ka ihe ama nwere affect n'ukwu. So o nwere ike onwe ego, mana he may lack the necessary information that he needs. So Bukoni ndị mma ọfụma onwe ntu esije eri ishia ka eri ishie ya. Ọ ya abụgodi maka ego enye ezigbo guideline ntu esije eme treat ya onwe ya. Maka that vibrant young man all used to know is no longer that vibrant. Now I know the reason why o ji emekwa memo nke a pụta, that is emecha post nke a enwe counter post, enwe apology. Then nke a pụtago this post, from post now to video. I have now seen reason why all these things ji eme. Ọ mara ilu ndị Igbo na-atụ, gee ntị. Fast na ụkwụ ji agụ mgbada abịara ya ọrụ. I have now seen, after watching that video, I have now understand why ndị be anyị ji wee kwuo okwu a na ụkwụ ji agụ mgbada abịara ya ọrụ. Ọnọdụ ya adịrọ mma, nyere na ya aka. Ụwa a abụrụ ebe obibi. Okwu nwere onwe a na-ekwu ihe a, ọ bịa taa, how many years are we going to dwell or enjoy it before anyị join our ancestors? We are building a legacy, we are building a future for the present generation. That is just all. Buko nwanne m, ngi onye na-akụ asịrị na-akụsasị everywhere. That vibrant young man you used to know, okwefuru ya, ine ya na eji ama na ọ dị ozi that vibrant. How about you? Everything n'ụwa is passing by. Why can't you? Ọ bụrụ nnọọ na ife na ibu dike nreke nwa amadi nwanne anyị nwoke anya ka ị nwee ike inwe mmụọ nchegharị n'ime gị. Nreke n'ọnọdụ ya anya ka ị nwee ike inwe mmụọ nchegharị. Gara niile ị na-eme bụ that you have never met with something that is mightier. That is why anyị ka ji agba gị na ekekere ụwa ka bụ eze chi okike abịa ma ruo ebighị ebi. It is us, black NDCOGs, especially Bongolians, Bundeji out of our flying attack, where they are measure the standard of the Almighty. Forget the way your pastor preach it to you. Our ancestors known him to be. Na amasi ife masịrị ya. A na-akpọ ya rupu a na-afọ ndị mmụọ. Adị amasị Chukwu abịa ma amasị. Irupu a na-efo ndị mmụọ. A na-akpọ ya omimi nke dị n'ime omimi. A na-akpọ ya the Holy Trinity One God. Ọ nọ na Nna, nọ na Nwa, nọ na Mmụọ Nsọ. Ị na-aghọta? A na-akpọ ya ọlụ nwaanyị lụọ di ya. A na-akpọ ya the invincible God, the ancients of all ancients. Ọ ife a na-akpọ ya. Afọ a na-akpọ ya abụrụ afọ a na-akpọ mmadụ. Odogwu akataka na odogwu aganaga. O nwere ife our ancestors fụrụ faji wee dokwaba ụdị afọ a for him. Ọma nru gị n'aka ifilu ole eze chi okike abịa ma can be mocked because the hungry pastor that find himself Labongorian setting na achọrọ ife ọ na-eri. To run a ministry in Obodo Bongo presently, the very, very difficult. To run a ministry, Yabani fuel. To run a fuel for 3 hours program. Now this hard economy now, how many people is bringing offering? You must not judge God based on the standard of Obodo Bongo. Our ancestors have known him to be. Chukwonye di uku, na-eme ihe ukwu. Nge nwa ọrụ ga-ebe dị na-akụwasịrị na create confusion, chaos here and there. Okwu ji agụ mgbadabere ya ọrụ. After watching him, I now understand why ndị ebe anyị ji wee kwuo ụdị okwu a. Let me read this out before I will take you to the video. Attention, oge nkere laid Briggy is neglecting BNL leader. Our attention was drawn that the Briggy acting prime minister does not pay attention to the BNL leader. He busy his cause. He busies his cause every day, but attend to another officer. Our leader was said to be appointed in the Briggy, but he is just there as a nobody. He busies his cause and be attending to other people. PM have never neglected BNL leader before. If he does not hear from Priest well, he calls him. We remember when he, but they wrote when took care of his medical bills when he had eye problem. Not one until he went eye problem. He got an not one, not two. The alliance with Ambazonia, it is we that is implementing it. Let it be known that these people don't love our tribes of Biafra, because if you push BNL away, you push Bakassi Peninsula that he suffered to mobilize the people. You push our men on ground away. Hey, but we go tribalism. Tribalism that those who claim to know it all, desperados, they want to, by all means, call the quaka and what if I know and they couldn't cogase. Haiti will get tribalism now and then edifa. Okay, let me continue to read. No one can push BNL away. If they cut us off from funding, we will destroy them with media because it is Biafran's money. I trust what BNL leader can do. Anyone who can reach out to him should. This letter about to USB or to Briggy. Remember, It is not flying, you know. You gotta go now. Remember, when one night, okay, Commander Jetun came out, everywhere, Busaria, onye ọbụla na-eti mkpu, wa, ngozi ọra beze, ngozi ọra beze, media niile, ngozi ọra bụ Fulani, everywhere. Nke a daala now. Side, omero onye dị perfect. Side oge nkere ka nke adra. Because all side ha bụ ndị tiri ya na brigi. You gotta go. Oh no, no, brigi before I stand to be corrected. Because he said here that they said that their leader is in brigi. He did not say that Mazeba put them in brigi. You gotta go now. So maybe out of desperation, Apotia close to even make him to feel more at home, better than when he was working with Mazeba. They can do anything. Oh, they can just bring him to the cabinet. Bring him to the brig. You know, he was not with in the brig when PM was here. So bring him in. Let's continue. Okay, let me now read another. This is the, after they have written that they have been neglect to go, ne busy their call. You gotta go. However, here with the damage control. Hear from this one. All that was posted here is out of anger. Iwe, and that you posted out of anger, was it true? Like what I find out there, so I can sense that you said the truth. All that was posted here is out of anger. When you are in a government and you feel that you are left behind, no one will keep quiet. We would not have taken this too far if not for the injuries sustained by our G2 and 2 others. Though we overreacted, we are still part of the government. We sincerely apologize to Mr. Ogenkere. The first letter, the first post was directed to him. So this second one now, the apology was to him. So first, they said that he is neglecting them, that he no longer pick their calls, that they can do undo because they found the honey raising. Biafra. You got to go now. So the apology here goes to him. Before he put oh, this one. We sincerely apologize to Mr. Ogenkere and the brigade. We apologize to everyone in the cabinet. Henry Edet, operational coordinator. Okay, let us now go and hear the. Remember the first bona neglect, they are no longer picking their calls. Before they got this one, apologizing to them. Let us now go and play you the audio again, because this apology wasn't okay for the AMP. So the AMP must have told him that you must come out with video. You can't just apologize to this. Don't you know that I am AMP? You must come to video. So after writing the apology, he was convinced. Let me not use the word force. He was convinced to do another video, damage control. I am not going to play it finish because they can prove before. Enyemaka may not necessarily be side ego. Young ego. Obrokwa side ego, good and fine. Itiriaka. No hujiago mbada beri oru. Obro side ego itiriaka. Madu kobu. Onyela mazepa lorokro. Amaya njizi makoloku ile ya anya iji amala ọnọdụ ya adịrọ mma. Ịghọtago? Ọ bụrụ na advice ka o nidiri enye advice to ebe o ji eje nweta ezigbo treatment ka amata ma ọ ya akwụrụkwa n'ụkwụ ya again. Ka ọ gara ebe onye nwezie nsogbu epuchuo ya ewe. Ọ bụrụ ntu esi eje. Let's listen.
Flight ticket to his brother. Go to his brother. Just go to Facebook. What's that his brother's name? But when you go to Facebook, the guy's name is Dan Solo Dan. Dan Solo Dan. His brother's name is because you know that is Samuel.
I know the reason why I started it from here. There is no need playing all of them. Let me play you. Very important. Kegota. Listen.
Samuel Dan. Go and ask him. They are from Uyo, they are from Uyo. But I didn't play tribalism. For those saying, why is DNA play tribalism? I didn't play tribalism. I don't play tribalism. That is why I have followers from other tribes. I see everybody as one. If you see yourself as Igbo, I see everybody like I see Igbos. I see everybody. I see Igbo as my tribe. Because we are not different.
We are one people.
We are not different.
Let's continue to listen.
It's better we'll bring all the people together than pushing all the people. But I'm happy. The new Ohanese.
Better we bring all the people together. Continue to listen. He said that the new Ohanese. Listen.
President General
Ohanese, President General Ikwere, the new Ohanese.
Let him bring Ikwere close.
Exactly.
And he's doing well. His people are with him. I used to see videos. Then coming to the post that was made, pleadings have been tendered.
Pleadings have been tendered.
Spoken with the acting
You
Prime
have
Minister.
spoken with the acting PM.
Biafra Republic government in exile.
Okay, Kerry.
Why I chose to work with Biafra or to chose to be or belong to Biafra Republic government in exile. Master Simon, never. There is no written document signed by him that Dr. Ngozi Orakweze is the next in command.
He said here that there is no written document written by Mazepa that Dr. Ngozi Orakweze was second in command. So he is saying that the reason why he is with Briggy is because Mazepa did not write any document saying that Dr. Ngozi Orakweze was next in command. But Dr. Ngozi Orakweze was the COS. In Agota now. Then, you that is supporting Ogenkere, did Mazepa have any written document saying that Ogenkere should be second in command? That is one question. Number two question, was there a written document saying by Mazepa, saying that if anything happened to him, that they should conduct election via CRC, then to declare somebody APM? Did Mazepa approve anything like APM? Written document by him? No. Did Mazepa, is he aware? If you get this message, share it. Is Mazepa aware that there was, they even conducted, hey, who you want to carry Mazepa or they aware, ne ka conduct election? He is not aware. Mazepa they aware, no Gechukwu Nkerebo acting PM. Mazepa they aware. Did Mazepa tender any written document approving acting PM, approving any election? The answer is no. But in the absence of Mazepa, the COS can take his place. And that was why that message came first. Surrogate. And that was why she acted on the capacity or in the capacity of the surrogate. Continue to listen. Misinformation. Continue to listen.
She's a chief of staff.
She's chief of staff.
A chief of staff. Simon does not have a deputy.
Simon doesn't have a deputy. But now, Simon have acting. Simon told you that he write a memo. Debia by the side. No Geru Hana. Lonya. You say Chowek or acting. Simon does not have a deputy. You have spoken with him. After written apology, he still call you on phone, and maybe you were persuaded to come on camera, and we are now doing justice to it. Listen.
I know he has people he trusts. People he trusts.
Play it with earphone.
I followed Dr. Ngozi fully. After that declaration, the way she spoke.
He followed Dr. Ngozi Orebeze fully. After or during that declaration, the way she spoke. And that is the same thing I can whoever and I. Now, one year that declared this thing cannot suddenly become an agent. That is it. He said that he followed Dr. Ngozi Orebeze because of the way she spoke during that declaration. Listen.
The way she spoke, I followed her. Then I didn't even know that not everybody had agreed with her.
Then he was not aware that not everybody agreed with her. He fell in love with the way she spoke during the declaration. Then he is not aware. It is not everybody that fall in love the way he do to her. There are some people who don't want to even listen to anything. The only thing actually about to grab power. That is why he don't know. He saw it and he was happy as a human being through a fellow human that did well like her work or like his job. But some people that want to grab power by all means, they wasn't happy. Then what happened? They were the same people that convinced him. You are going to hear it. Listen.
I was following her. I think at first, they sent me 4 million.
Did you hear it? They sent him 4 million. Who sent the money? USB government. And before I proceed, this is how they misinform people. I am playing this thing direct from S account. And this the handle is Information Media at IMC Briggy. Let me read what they said, what they wrote. Bnl Leader at Shimezirishi. Address Biafrans after misinformation message surfaced from BNL Facebook page against Briggy. Those that were quick to post out the information, the former propaganda. If you don't post this out, then thunder is warming up for you, for your visitation. This is how they are. He said here that he received the 4 million. That 4 million moved from USB government, not from Ogenkere. Let me take it back. Maybe I stand to be corrected, but just listening to what he said. Ogenkere nyere 4 million to Dr. Ngozi Orebeze. Just pay attention. This is how they manipulate people. Misinformation. They push away like this, they confuse. We are here. Listen.
That Dr. Ngozi Orebeze is the next in command. She is chief of staff. The chief of staff. Someone does not have a date. But I know he has people.
That was what they told him. But yet, they were busy preparing ground to grab power, acting PM. Oh, Mazepa does not have deputy. But this woman is calling herself deputy. Are you not seeing it? They are setting him up against the woman. Yet, the woman, for reason to attack the woman, yet they are preparing ground for acting PM. Continue to listen.
Trust. People in trust. I followed Dr. Ngozi fully.
Start listening from I followed Dr. Ngozi fully. Start listening from there, because that was where he made mention of 4 million. I followed Dr. Ngozi fully. Continue to listen.
After that declaration, the way she spoke, I followed her. Then I didn't even know that not everybody had agreed with her.
The people that was busy to grab power, the gangsters, found out to go on already. They did not tell you that. You love her. You have nothing against her. You are at peace with her because she acted very well. You love her. But the gangsters that was ready to grab power by all means, they told some of you that she is now the deputy. Bupus you which complete. Prepare ground with code, with charter. Gabazie, today we are there. If they were treating you well, you will not cry out now. Listen.
Following her. I think at first they sent me 4 million.
They sent me 4 million. At first, they sent him 4 million. The same people, the same Dr. Ngozi Orebeze group. I'm going to take it back. Maybe I will try to be calm so that it will get to this 4 million. Where he said 4 million. Dr. Ngozi Orebeze has sent the 4 million before I have to back. Oh, you are running propaganda. Dr. Ngozi Orebeze, USB government send the 4 million. Just follow it carefully. Oh, I love her. I was following her, the way she spoke. But some people never love her. They were the people that was ready to grab power. They told you that Mazeba don't have second in command. Mazeba don't have any written document for deputy. But they are bringing chatter to you. Manipulate. They are master like this very misinformation. Some of you don't know these guys. These guys have been like this media. DOS and IPOB DOS. They know how this misinformation work. That is why they tend to quickly cut many of you. And many of you, out of your own personal gain, you quickly fall for it. Out of, you quickly fall for it. Out of hatred, you quickly fall for it. Let me take it back. Listen. God help me for me not to interrupt it. Listen.
Let him bring him closer. And he's doing well. His people are with him. I used to see videos.
Bring your people close.
They are coming to the post that was made.
Coming to the post.
Pleadings have been tendered.
Pleadings have been tendered.
I have spoken with the acting
Prime
Minister.
Acting Prime Minister.
Biafra Republic government in Israel. Why I chose to work with Biafra or to chose to be or belong to Biafra Republic government.
He chose to be. He chose to belong. Continue to listen.
Master Simon, never. There is no written document.
This was where
signed by him that Dr. Ngozi Orebeze is the next in command. She is chief of staff.
She is chief of staff. But the one telling you to be that he is the acting PM now, was that one not finance minister that refused to account for? And now, I'm lawyer finance minister. Chief of staff the acting PM. Chief of staff the Odebego. Other post. Continue to listen.
The chief of staff. Someone does not have a date.
But did he have?
I know he has people he trusts.
Misinformation.
People in trust. I followed Dr. Ngozi fully. After that declaration, the way she spoke, I followed her. Then I didn't even know that not everybody that agreed with her. I was following her. I think at first, they sent me 4 million.
Did you hear that? I think at first, they sent me 4 million. Continue to listen.
The person I followed that made me to even follow her more is a defense chief of the
defense chief. So this now, let's say, this is my own opinion. It is now called for investigation. 1, he said that he received 4 million via the defense minister. Then, Dr. The investigation now should be the USB government approved 4 million. If yes, he received 4 million. So if the investigation should be, if they approved more than 4 million, and he admitted here that he received 4 million, junior defense staff, ego nkozo, kebody. You gotta go. So all these things, investigation, we get it better. We will get it right. So over now, whenever defense minister is wearing pay now, maybe he'll send the lesser money. The thing they are now. So the investigation should go in. My 4 million more being here the USB government send, and he delivered 4 million. On to like this area. Quay from those who receive 4 million. Continue to listen.
He was very close. We are from the same.
The defense minister, they were very close. Listen.
Area, so we're very close. We're from the same state, same town. So we're very close.
You will hear where the misinformation start coming. Continue to listen.
Close. Aside the Biafra activities, so he made me to understand that. So don't go to the issue. Until when success.
Until when success come into the picture, everything changed. Okay, now he followed Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. But before following Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, he was misinformed that Mazepa does not have deputy. They quickly pushed him to hate her because of deputy. But they were preparing ground with Chata to become the acting PM, including chief of staff, including Odebego, everything. So they push him to head her because of deputy. But he loved her because she acted very well. And he have received 4 million via the defense minister. And he was very close with the defense minister. Not even Maoku Biafra, but because or represent people that he is close with that have given him something until success came in. You will hear, just continue to listen. I took it back. Listen.
So he made me to understand that. So don't go to the issue. Until when success
came in.
Many of you may know him, especially on Twitter. Success Weke is now answering Weke before I think success Chikodri.
He is now answering Weke before his success Chikodri. But now he is answering Weke. But before success Chikodri. But now he is answering Weke before success Chikodri. But now answering Weke. Continue to listen until he came in. Some of you will know him on Twitter. According to him, before Sausage Chikodri, but now Sausage Nweke. Continue to listen.
Called me that am I following Dr. Ngozi?
Sausage came in and they called him, asked him, am I following Dr. Ngozi? Continue to listen.
Where do I belong before? Where is there any? Are you putting that agree with this? I should better join them.
You see?
Better come back to that.
Misinformation. This is where no matter how you push it, truth must prevail. Truth must prevail. No matter the propaganda. And they push you. Okujiago mbada barioro. Okujiago. They release Google memo before. Tina rejoinder. Another post. Or the Quakanka, on your bracket. He release Quenka now. Too much pressure on him. He was forced to write an apology. After the apology, they called him on phone. After calling him on phone, they convinced him to come and they do video. Like the video now, Kainosi. Truth is now coming out from that video. Not what they wrote before they post the video, but the truth that is the content of that video. Justice. He loved them. He worked with the defense staff. He loved Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. He loved the way she spoke. Not until they have sent him money. According to him, 4 million. Not until success Nweke, now Success Chikodre came into the picture. Now called him, are you working with it, Dr. Ngozi? He said, yes. Where do I belong before? That was where he belonged. Yes, where do I belong before? He said, no, don't go there, don't work there. And he joined them. Today, he is now issuing memo. After making post, he will make another post in apology. And that will not be enough. They will compel him to make video. And that video, that is where we are now. I'm going to take it back. These people have really done more harm than good. When a woman will come and be telling you, are you speaking with men on ground? Nobody can stop me from speaking. But Mazeba prohibited you. Not only you. Mazina Ndekano prohibited all from speaking with anybody. Some people have been writing me. I have never responded. I have my reasons. I don't want to respond. I have my reasons. Maybe in due time, if I need, like in Kan Wetasi Gadget now, if I need to ask you to put one or two together, please kindly help me out. Orona Reba, I am doing the work of God, not from anybody information. Am I making now? And that is how I want to be doing it. Not to please Okereke, not to please Okadafo, but telling that I know to be truth. So if I call you to ask you this or that, please kindly direct me. But telling me something that Holy Ghost speak to me and I speak. Yes, we are asking for gadget. Yes. But that gadget, we in a good day, we can just day there, make calls, TSU Kwano. But the men ozi I nezi bozi amomana abia. And when he can run even motor abia, and when we can asa robia, and I before man American chiri figiri opwa. And when we can agano zobia, and when we can anya motor abia, and I have to pack and give it out. Not by Okereke's information. Not that I am supporting Okereke. I am only standing on the path of truth. And the truth has no religion. Truth, they separate itself from lies. They could have allowed everything to rest. They still push him to come out, to make video. And that video he made now, we are now on it. We are on the video. Let's continue to listen. I'm going to take it back.
You better come back to the main public.
Success told him to come back. Success called him, asked him, are you working with Dr. Ngozi? He said, yes. Where do I belong before? He said, no, you better go back to Briggy. Listen, that is how this misinformation fly. All these things from social media. The problem was there is no problem anywhere. And that could the media, those that have money to keep, to give. The same people are on on ground asre. Na ego na ada yet and they didn't ego. Asre. Like here now, did he say that he asked for money? He said that they sent him 4 million. Listen.
Called me. That am I following Dr. Ngozi? I said,
Let me take it back a little. Listen.
They sent me 4 million.
4 million.
The person I followed that made me to even follow her more is a defense chief of during Simon time. He was very close. We are from the same area, so we were very close. We are from the same state, the same town. So we were very close. Aside the after activities. So he made me to understand that Dr. Ngozi we should until when success. Many of you may know him.
Yes.
Especially on Twitter.
Yes.
Success Weke is now answering Weke before I think success cheaper.
So he's not answering Weke before he success Chikodre. until he meet him. Continue to listen.
Call me.
Call me.
That am I following Dr. Ngozi? I said, where do I belong before? Where is there any? Or you did not agree with this? I should better join them. I should better come back to that she was not right. She better come back to the main public government. So I reasoned, even when she made that declaration of government, within me I said, this thing cause division. Declaration.
He was misinformed. Misinformed. Set him against the woman, Nyeriego, without him asking, or what can continue her. Set him against a friend and a brother, both the defense minister, according to him. Listen.
Government became a prime minister. I know this thing will cause division. I was telling my boss that this thing will go, let us stay calm first. Let us stay calm first. We did not operate for like, if possible, 5 weeks.
Because of that gossip, they did not operate for 5 weeks. Because of that singular gossip, they stopped operation for 5 weeks. Because of this, your singular gossip, today you're not here, tomorrow you're not here, next tomorrow you're not here. Some people that have money to give, they withhold their money. Because of this, your singular gossip, everybody that have money to contribute, anabagazo. Because of that gossip, they did not operate for 5 weeks. Because Fulani H-man here, Fulani H. Onye nkana na agbage. Now, because of that akoko, they did not operate for 5 weeks. How about the other men on ground? This one is 5 weeks, yo. How about other men on ground? Because of the gossip, don't do anything. At least let them know that we are in charge. And they turn around. Oh, Fulani H-man is doing it. Fulani H-man is here. But your gossip cost this one to go on holiday for 5 weeks. The same your gossip have cost many to even go on holiday. Careful if how they are. But today they are blaming it on Dr. Ngozi Arabeze. Oh, Orabu Fulani. Oh, get. Listen.
The 6 weeks we do not operate.
5 to 6 weeks.
What is this? So before Success called me, I had a meeting with the acting prime minister.
Before Success called, he had meeting with acting prime minister. They have been giving numbers. Call him. This is what we will tell him. Hold meeting with him. I have spoken with him. I have told him to return to Brigi. So ichokwe baye, manakwe bije sija baye, ana abagari izu. Izu ni na ha na agba abo, ka e wee megide onye aka ya dị ọcha. Izu ni na ha na agba abo, ka e were mee ka ya chọọ na that structure na benefit ha remain. Izu ni na ha na agba abo against the way forward of this very struggle. That is it. It is against the way forward because they stay for 5 to 6 weeks among your family. That is going back, no longer front. That is the, when they tell you, let us come back, they are telling you to go back to even probably 6 months. Don't walk. Again, how from side of I don't think you'll here. Listen. Listen. Because Lobro and Hego, Mom could make a 4 million. Dr. Ngozi Arabeze sendri. Apuzi Kendia sendrin. Nkabasaria. I ain't just leku. It's just my opinion. No, because you landing Kanya Padiego into after Kahalian which are meeting. Then Kenya 4 million until he decided to work with these people. But he did not mention it. Maybe Lenya, I stand to be corrected. Listen.
I said, okay, BNL is still active. Still active. So that was when in every organization in the government there are always misunderstanding. But I accepted that we overreacted.
He have accepted that they overreacted. Listen.
Which is not proper. All right, I think that's all I have to say.
Enwere ike elekwe ya nkwa Ngozi Orabaeze bụ onye ori ịfụọla ọbụrụgo deputy PM ịfụọla ọla atụtụ ego leri onye nke abụrụ acting PM. The truth of the matter ịnụgị ya where he was, and that place he was is where he built friendship, brotherhood with the defense minister. The defense minister boy ka arụ with Ngozi Orabaeze, and ya nwere onwe ya for the declaration by Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze, and he loved it. He was convinced, and they sent him 4 million until, according to him, success came in, and they asked him, "Are you working with Ngozi Orabaeze?" He said, "Now where do I belong before?" He said, "No, return to Brigi." From there, a bit of a meeting. Not that there is any big problem anywhere. Asriya Kurwako. Asriya, we hear what people that have money to give, they never give. Asriya Kurwako, we hear what fundraising, Abazia, Egadia, does it like before. Or the Zeka on a man to take Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze. Asriya Kurwako, we hear what Randa, you will stop war for 5 to 6 weeks. Asriya Kurwako, we hear what other people, you will stop war 5 to 6 weeks. Asriya. And the same Asriya, we had Abogasigida at the end of the day. Or the one because Open and Kapata deny Mama that he is standing Gidiba with USB, number easy, that he have received 4 million, that he is in very, that is Nayala, the chief of defense, the Neziboma. Srenina and Apata, Kodekwa Komari Fenem. They have written, they have voiced their anger like that post. Above on a phone. Bafak Jabe, Haji Okube. Or make a deal apology. Hagwe an apology, Adioma, Yajena video. Or just in a video. Afu Zili Fani Fani. Afu Gifani. Man, the truth of the matter, Ngionya kana kwasre. Ebasa one and one ne cause problem. Lelani condition one nine woka anyabo Prince Wayne. Lele condition yanya. And they have a repented heart. Ego gene ke naturally fa. Onya the way Jafia, he can stand very well. With any condition ya mezie bere ekozina asri that we make them to stop work for 5 to 6 weeks. Then it's over who to blame, because what you are doing is just to give the dog a bad name and hang it. Ngi wakwani bundo ke no rogo e cause problem everywhere. Lenene condition one nanya, he was hell and healthy. As no kujiago mbada very oro. Lenene condition yanya. Mezie bere ekozina asre. It causes the trouble. Lelezie condition yanya. Mezie bere. Hapo onye na arụ ọrụ ka ọrụ bụ ọrụ. Lelene condition yanya. Nyere ne aka ije enyere ya. Obrugodi advice, onwere ike jide ego, mana oma the right hospital to go. Le condition ya anya meri ebre. It causes them more problem. Because na condition ya is into some of you can even go as far as to even use some of his men to even overthrow him. Because na the right up, they said that he has been communicating with other people, yet busy in his call. Because of his condition, okuji ago mgbada beri oru, mezie ni obi ebre. No, I ain't any name, madu. Or more AG poor man or what? Kachineke mezio who I never understanding. Now hesitate you, Kabiama. He said.